Hi, I'm Chef Ari and you're in the kitchen with me making roasted chicken. Here we have beautiful organic Amish farmed chicken that we have cooked, roasted and cooled it down to a temperature that is going to be easier for us to handle. The first thing we're going to do is break down the chicken, which has been trussed with butcher's twine. So we have a nice plump breast and the legs are pulled tight together for more even cooking. And now we're going to simply remove the string. We're gonna separate the wingtips, and we're gonna cut along the breastplate on both sides. And then loosen up the legs of the chicken. And inside, you can see here, I have fresh herbs. I have rosemary, I have thyme, and garlic. And inside cavity has been rubbed with plenty of salt and pepper. And underneath here, when we break down the chicken leg off, we're going to remove the little piece of bone that's attached to the back, and a little fat pocket that hasn't completely melted, and we save all of our trimmings to use for stock later on. And underneath here on the leg is the what we call chicken oyster. That is just packed with flavor. Bye now. Thank you for coming. And now we're going to separate the breast off the carcass, and we're going to hinge it between the wing bone. We're going to leave the wing bone on, so we have the leg with the oyster attached in the skin, and we have the breast with the wing bone. And we're going to reserve these two for later use, and this carcass here is going to be used for my sauce that will be served with the chicken. Now, we are going to place our chicken in the pan, and we're going to place it in the hot oven to crisp up the skin again and get it ready for service. And in the pan, we're going to put a little bit of butter, and we're going to drop a couple of sprigs of thyme in there to give some additional flavor, and my favorite, lots of garlic in there. I'm just going to put actually just one clove. And then to protect the skin from drying out, we're going to take a little bit of chicken stock and just place it in the pan, so it will keep the beautiful moist meat the same way, and just the skin is going to get crispy. And now in the meantime, we have beautiful oyster mushrooms, we have organic carrots, we have regular orange carrots, yellow and white carrots, and we have spaghetti squash, and this is already been cleaned. And here in my hand I have spaghetti squash, and the way we roast it is we split the spaghetti squash in two, put it upside down, rub it with salt, pepper and olive oil, place some sprigs of herbs and garlic underneath it, and cook it until it's tender. And then we remove the seed and the bulk part, and we're just going to disregard them. And then inside the meat, there's more seeds in there, we're going to remove. The seeds are perfectly edible as well. Just that for this particular use, I opted not to use them. But they make nice garnish for soup, or just a nice salty snack if you fry them. Or just bake them in a hot oven with a little olive oil and salt and pepper. Now, we scrape the meat, and you see how the meat just breaks into strings like spaghetti. Put in a nice nugget of butter. Wait for that to get foamy, and of course we're going to continue with with little garlic in there to get a nice fragrant smell. And we're gonna just this time we're gonna just break this into little leaves like so. And we're gonna let them perfume the oil and the butter. And we'll just wait for them to get a little bit of color. While that's happening, we start another pan over here for the mushrooms with olive oil. And again, we're gonna put a little bit of butter. And we repeat with garlic. This time we'll just put a whole sprig of thyme in there, but let that infuse a little bit of flavor. And place spaghetti squash in brown butter. And we'll just let it roast by itself with a little bit of additional seasoning. Now don't forget this has already been seasoned a little bit, so I'm not going to season it too much. Now this pan is ready to go. We're going to place our oyster mushrooms in there. And we turn it to the fire. This is starting to look very nice, caramelizing nicely with brown butter and getting a nice intense flavor. Works for both summer and winter. A little seasoning on oyster mushrooms. Now I have a nice flavor in the pan. I'm going to add carrots and fresh carrot juice. We're going to glaze our carrots. We get a nice sweet contrast flavor against the robust flavor of I already have roasted chicken stock that I simply just cooked down. It is the carcasses of the chicken with good vegetables, split heads of garlic, a little tomato, and lots of fresh herbs. We cook for hours until it produces and reaches a sauce consistency. So it's all natural reduction and all with organic chicken. So now our carrots are nicely glazed with carrot juice. We're almost there. They look nice and shiny and packed with good carrot flavor. We're going to start cooking them right here. We have our spaghetti squash and oyster mushrooms ready. And now we're going to check our roasted chicken. This is looking wonderful. Now place our chicken, wait for the plating. I use a lot of ring molds and tools to help me make a nice attractive plate presentation. You can do as you like. You don't have to use ring molds. I like to use them because I like to have a nice attractive plate besides it tasting fantastic. I will show you in a moment what I do with it. I'm going to place my oyster mushrooms like in a star Mercedes-Benz. Press my ring mold down, and we're going to place the roasted spaghetti squash inside. But like I said, this is perfectly fine to be done free form. Don't have to be using ring molds, but if you wish, it's a fun thing to play with. Now going to remove the ring and place our carrots. So I'm going to put one yellow carrot, one orange, and one white carrot around. And we're going to place some of the carrot juice reduction, so you get a two-tone sauce to complement the dish. Going to place chicken here on the bottom, and beautiful crisp chicken breast on top, and final touch will be roasted chicken sauce. Oh, this is looking like fantastic. And a little drizzle extra virgin olive oil to complement the final touches. A little bit on the chicken. And here we have made our roasted organic chicken. Bon appetit, and thank you for joining us.